Alrighty then, let us see about if you can't manage to beat the game today. So I've managed to get up to stage what's this, stage 12? You're far past stage 12 by now. Managed to get up to stage 16, which I believe is the final stage of the game. I'm pretty sure I read that online. Plus, there's also the fact that from what I've seen of other Castlevania games, usually it's like death, you fight death, and then Castlevania is like a final boss. Like Castlevania is the final boss. And Dracula's the final boss. And I managed to beat death last time, and I immediately just jumped my fucking death in the stage 16. Unfortunately, didn't get to explore too much around there, which is not great. Hopefully I manage to get back there with more than a single life this time. Yeah, you're gonna have to see how much I remember. Oh. Got almost hit by the dog there. See how much I remember of my tactics for stage 10 and onwards. Why I'm jumping? Why I keep jumping there? I keep doing it, and there's absolutely no reason for it. Are you okay? It's been a long time since I meant to do that accidentally. I mean, I say accidentally, like I would choose to jump in on purpose. It's been a long time since I've actually done that. It's just like, if I die that early, there's just no point. I'm not entirely sure when my cutoff, like, when would I be, like, how far in do I need to get before a death doesn't mean a restart anymore? Definitely say I would need to get past the first boss before I even consider not restarting. It just takes too short to get back to the first boss. Barring any idiocracy like you just committed right there. I don't know why I keep going all the way to the right there. Before turning around. I need to be a little more careful about exactly how far away I stand than jumping there than I thought. I thought it was balanced so that it was like almost impossible to miss the platform down there if I jump. Like either I'll be going up the stairs or I'll be getting to the platform. Apparently not. Be careful not to stand too far to the left there. Oh, dodge that little bastard. The second battle came a little bit lower than what I'm used to. Oh, I was not... Yeah, wasn't sure I would be able to actually kill it in time. So I got it landing there. I think one thing that I have to try to avoid doing is think too far ahead and forget to pay attention to what I'm doing right at this moment in the game. Because I feel like I'm starting to do that a bit more than I should. Like, I'll be thinking like, okay, what can I do to defeat, like, deal with stage, like, 12 or whatever. Then I'm not paying attention to the actual enemies right in front of me right now. And screwing up. Not sure how much I need to collect lives to really. It's not a whole lot of point to it unless I screw up and die. I should be having full amount of foot up. Oh wow. Use respawn. You should do this, but I'll just because I got this axe now. I'm not. I'll actually go back here and grab the heal. I would probably be fine, but you know, it takes like about 20 seconds extra or something like that. So I might as well hope for a little bit of a better path through here. Doing a little. That fucking juice right there is bothersome. Got through it with one less hit taken than last time. Okay. You shall not start. Fuck me. It's so inconsistent. It's so. I mean, it's not random, but it's really hard to tell where they're gonna be coming from. Oh, fuck me. Right. I remember a little. So what I can do is I can throw the axe and jump over, and it will kill the Medusa, and I can jump over and grab that's coming back. The problem is that I forgot about that strategy until a bit, like a half a second too late. I'm probably just gonna have to go with a good old take a bunch of damage there. Not sure if that is enough damage taken to warrant time to heal on stage 6. Have to see if I have. No, at this amount of health, we should be fine. Should be more than fine. What's this again? Not sure if that is worth grabbing. I don't think so. Most of the most of the candles there are just slime. I think I used the same amount of hearts I picked up, so I think the big hearts give me 5 hearts, not entirely sure. You're fine for not. Oops. gonna be fine. Should be fine at least. I'm gonna need to severely mess up this fight for this to not be fine. I need to get a little bit better at the time. I don't. I need to pay attention to. I need to pay a little bit more attention because I don't remember if I don't know if I threw too early or too late there. Try to get the timing down a little bit more. It says like. I'm not sure I would. I don't say it's 50-50, but I don't think I'm that precise. I would say like at least 1 in 3 times I killed the Medusa in like 1 holy water. Well, unless I die, heart shouldn't really be a problem. I don't really need... God, this... Oh, God, this... I don't really need the heart until we get like the second to last block. I think is where I would start to buy. I might buy some stuff. Oh fuck me! I'll reset. Usually doesn't run that much. And I didn't want to chase him because I never that would just mean the little jumping man would come at me. Most of the time that bird either flies in front of me, I can just hit it as it's coming back, or it flies to my left where I can just jump and kill it. And he has so many hearts on stage 7. Last block is not a slime. Then we get to the trouble bird. One hit, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I wonder if it is deliberate that the key is just in reach if you have the wing boots. I feel it is. It also feels weird. I mean, it's probably easier to get it without the boots. It just means you have to drop down twice. Oh, got hit by Musa. Fuck. Oh well. I want to jinx it, but it's been a while since I've fallen down on that previous screen there. I think it's almost grabbed the invulnerability there. I think it's finally starting to get through my thick head. It should not be doing that. Oh my god, this... Oh my fucking lord, that's... This is one of my least... anything where there's multiple of those fuckers is not great. Yeah, these last two screens have not gone well at all, but... Oh, that might be that is probably a better tactic. Just jump across and hit the jumping man. That should work every time. Which then it's a bit like, I would say, like maybe like a 50-50 if I land in fucking bones or not. I am a little bit worried about actually fighting Dracula. Assuming he's at the end of stage 16. Okay, now we're starting to get into the now we're into the territory where I need to actually pay some attention to what the fuck I'm doing. This block of 3 levels is 3 stages is probably I'll say probably, it's by far my least favorite. It is really shitty. The block after is actually pretty decent. The one with death, the death block. I am really worried about stage 16 because it's... The only part I've seen of it so far is the bat boss making a return. And a absolute fuck ton of pits of death. I do not look forward to actually figuring out how to get through that safely. Right. Not exactly a promising start now, is it? Excuse me a little... Oh, no. Oh, oh. Jeez, I almost had a heart attack there. For some reason I got into my head that I should be jumping, I don't know. No idea why I thought that was a good idea. I'm still not entirely sure I'm sold on jumping there, on going like underneath instead of just doing the jump, like the edge jump I was doing at the start. I mean, both... I thought the edge jump was perfectly safe, but I've had a couple of times where I accidentally fallen off. Or not jumped, late enough. No. It's really helping us to Fleeman here. This next stage is a pain. A little bit there to actually attack him. Should we grab the holy water? This is fucking night. Can you fuck off? My reset. Oh my, oh, this. It's. This is so fucking. Oh my god, this is. Oh my god, this stage is just so... like, there's absolutely nothing redeeming about this stage. This stage is... probably the one that has made me most be like, do I actually want to fucking continue playing this game? Because it's just shit. Oh, can you fucking piss off? Oh. I just fucking hate this stage so much. I cannot find a good reliable way to deal with those fucking flea men. I thought I'd fucked up there, and I was still sort of fucked up. Oh my, and that is of course all my fucking heart's gone, so... Oh my god. You can try to hurt my... I think on the bottom there might actually be better, just because... Oh, fuck me. How do you see this? I don't think I have... I'm not sure I'm gonna get enough hearts. Actually, never mind. The heart is actually not an issue, just because of the way of this level works. I can just grind these guys. Yeah, I think if I go to the bottom might be the better way to do that jumping man section. I've just had a couple times where I basically gotten stuck in that pit and just like, I have like 4 of them just jumping up and down at my head. There's actually only one here. It's an inefficient floor to do this on. Really? Killing it with a cross means it doesn't spawn it the hearts? Okay, that is a choice. Yeah, I think this one has 2 of the bone harder things. So it's gonna be farming those for a little while. To get my hearts back up again. Because I know I need a good chunk of... need a good chunk of hearts for the boss itself. And I also kind of want to buy a weapon on the next stage. If I can manage to find it again. So I'd love to have full amount of hearts again. I had before the fucking fleamen were shit. Why am I going all the way around? I can just go back and forth there. It's much faster. I mean, I'm jumping up anyway. Jumping up anyway to get that last heart. Why not? Holy oh my god, it's just fucking... Oh my god, the controls of this game. So I know I'm leaving one heart there each time. The reason I'm doing that is because it always ends up like slightly in the block, so I have to do like I need to land on that step to get it. Which I'm gonna do a second jump to get into the next screen. Which means that when I get on the next screen, I'm actually in the air. And so I'll almost immediately press the left button to go back. I kept throwing the holy water on accident. Which I think meant that I actually lost heart with each cycle I did this. You can see I spawn like halfway up there. If I do that deliberately. So it's really easy to accidentally throw holy waters if you jump over. Okay, just randomly gonna not behave. Why did I not do that now? Was it something taking long to kill this thing? As we're about 90 hearts, I'll just get up to 99 hearts because why not? I don't remember exactly what doors I need to go through. I think it's this one. I think it's the one where I also just need to go. Just go. Don't stand around, yeah. Just start moving straight away. Yep. So I could have skipped a couple of cycles. Being salty about the Fleaman there still. Oh well. That eats up a ton of hearts. I think on this one there is a old hag somewhere that will sell me throwing daggers. So I don't think they're actually called throwing daggers. I think they might be what the manual refers to as broadswords, which is a weird name, but okay. Yes. I'm just gonna make... I think this is gonna make a lot of the other things kind of a bit easier, and then on stage... Next stage or stage 15 I'll switch over to the upgraded weapon instead. I just think there's a couple of places where the daggers are gonna make things a bit easier. Like I just think daggers are gonna be easier. Try to avoid taking a ton of damage. USL. This is if I'm gonna get that later. I don't think I'm actually gonna get that later. I kind of curious about the throwing daggers. Oh, effect against death. Nice, we picked up the heal after you hit, so you're fully healed, nice. Okay, we basically had one loss. We're at a good point. At 1 health, 1 death. The benefit is that usually I sort of had a plan if I got to stage. If I go to this next, I tended to get to the next stage with fairly low health, and then kill myself as a way to heal myself. I think I might be able to avoid that, which means I'm gonna have as many lives left as I expect. Some potential issue with the throne daggers is that only 2 of them can be out at any point. But if you just stand like right next to them, they can just throw almost as quick as you want. Right, okay, I'm just trying to remember the layout here. So I can either choose to go up or down. I think it's with the throwing daggers, I think I never actually tried to go down. I tried to go down once and was like, oh fuck me, there's like 5 million Fleamen down there, I don't want to go that way. I mean, there's a ton of those guys either way. And I think with the throwing daggers, it's a little bit easier to take care of them. If I come from below, because I can throw the dagger from like halfway up the stairs. Like this screen. Actually, I don't do too much damage, but it's just still annoying basically having to take those hits. This? Fuck! I did not want that. Also, I want to just go up here because I just never gone this way. I know it doesn't actually lead to the end, but I want to check if there's anything like at the end of this little, like at this wall here. I don't have a fucking key. It would have been smart to have before actually going up there. Fuck you, skeleton. So the axe is absolutely amazing on this stage and the next. With one small problem. It's absolutely atrocious when you're actually fighting the boss itself. And it's just you just can't attack enough. And the whip doesn't, like, the axe does an absolutely amazing job of killing these knights. But the whip does a decent job of it. And it's gonna be so much better for the actual boss fight. I'm down to I'm kind of in that. I might end up suiciding on the next stage. I don't feel super Wait, we need to suicide on this stage, actually, if I want to redo this with more health. I mean, I've managed to take care of death reasonably well. I keep forgetting that this is a bad spot to go in. Oh, no, man, okay. thought this might be one. I thought this was one of those rooms where like the knight was standing like right at the edge of the screen. Oh, fuck me. Okay, yeah. It's annoying when your habits from sort of like the previous playstyle comes back to haunt you. Like I'm so used to always dropping down there and grab that chest because that's gonna be like an axe. Oh, this is the best. So, okay, I think what I want to do here is that I want to like sit on the stairs until I can see those guys synchronizing. I can like get a good a synchronized movement of those guys. Because if they start moving like opposite directions, it's almost impossible to get up without taking my hits. Right. So I don't really think there's anything I need down here then, if I'm not gonna be grabbing the axe. I can grab the white key. I don't think there is anything. This is the map, huh? I can actually just jump up. I thought you had to go down to get to this platform at all, but apparently not. Oh. I could go up and fight this guy fairly, or I could just sit down here and make sure I don't get hit. Oh. Okay, so I haven't been complaining. I've had a lot of issues with this specific run now. But I have to say, as far as it goes for a warm-up run, I've gotten a lot further than I actually anticipated. I'm actually kind of happy I made a lot of these mistakes this time, because then when I do like proper run, I say proper run, like this isn't a proper run but right now. Look, the next run, I know a couple of things that I need to watch out for. Because the strategy of using the whip here is actually kind of new. Like, I haven't actually done a run with that yet, so it's just nice to know that that really does work. Because the last time, my last run, last stream, I got to death with the throwing axe, on the belief that since that one-shots these knights, it's gonna be absolutely amazing as the boss, and it turns out no, it does not. It's not, because it only hits the boss twice. Well, with this you can just spam him. Today I found out the Grave Colonel was just Dr. Robotnik in disguise. Well, that sucks. Hello, Kingston, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope she didn't steal too many of your animals, though, at least. I don't think they have anything that I want. I'm not too cheap, so I don't fight him fairly. And I'll just... I know there's another key that I kind of used to get to the hourglass, But I don't think there's anything I need in those chests, so I might as well save this key. Yeah, I think the range on this upgrade whip is slightly longer than on the basic whip. Also, just because you kill them so much quicker, it just means there's less room for them to fuck you up, for you to make mistakes, or for me to make mistakes. Good point. Into the corner with you. I'm pretty sure it hits a little bit further. I want to die and test it out. There's another key up here as well. Yeah, there's plenty. Fuck him. I feel like I have more hearts than I usually do going into the death fights that I've had the other times. Right, get the white key. Let's go back up again. I have one. I know like the first thing I'm gonna do once I'm done with this is that I'm gonna watch a speedrun of this game. There's a couple of those where I'm really curious what they actually do in the speedrun. It's like basically this and stage 4 has like a loop thing that you have to do. What is that I'm doing? And I'm curious if the speedrunners have found a way to avoid that. Okay, full health. And that is oh, fuck. So the thing that I absolutely have to avoid here is touching death. Like, being hit by the whips is fine. I mean, it's very preferable not to get hit. But the whips themselves don't do too much damage. Weirdly enough. So what you really need to watch out for is death himself. Perfect. Yeah. Upgrade whip, 100% the way to go for this fight. Actually not too bad if you have the upgraded whip. And time stop, of course. Okay, so I feel a couple of kinks to work out on, like, in that last block there, with the items I grab and so on. Honestly, it's mostly just gonna be me avoiding picking stuff up. That's gonna be, like, the main thing that I have to watch out for there. And then there is the Frankenstein block, which is a fucking nightmare. It's probably gonna continue to be a fucking nightmare because of those fucking flea men. Forgot that. I really wish I had more lives here so I could explore more. Or at least have more chance of exploring. Because right now I'm just gonna probably jump by death at some point. I don't think I ever checked down to the right there. One thing that's kind of curious here is that I don't see anywhere the key could possibly be hidden, which means it's gonna be out in the open. Also, I'm noticing on the bottom section there that one block that's lower than the rest of the platforms. And I can't see a way, like, at least from looking at the map, I don't know how you could possibly get back up again if you fall down there. Which means that either it's pointless, or that's a hint from the developers that you might be able to drop onto that platform and then drop down to get back up to the top again. So that you can avoid going all the way back. I think that might actually be the case. Yeah, we're definitely gonna check out the bottom path, because I'm pretty sure that somewhere along there is where the white key is. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of useful items down there. Crap, that would be incredibly useful to have. Get past the next screen, actually. Yeah, I think if I grab that invulnerability orb, I can use that to get past this fight here without having to worry about him at all. Okay, that was less annoying. Okay, oh, the white key's just there. There's no way to get back up again. I'm sorry, what? Okay, there's definitely some fuckery going on there. Which means the only thing I can... like, either that's a fake, and there's not one in an actual sensible location. The only thing I can think of is that I might have to jump to the right. Because one thing that's a little bit weird in this game is that what blocks loop around aren't entirely consistent, so just because you have two like screens that are right next to each other, dropping down from one screen might be death, and dropping down from the next screen might loop around. You know, there's absolutely nothing that should indicate that other than the designers put it there. Which is not great design. Also, not particularly great that you have to get to basically the end of the game, the very last station, and then you have to go like, right, now you just have to test out things to the penalty of death if it doesn't work out. It's an instant bit of death playing around with those at the final stage. In front of it. I think what I might do, and I know this is technically cheating, I think I might make a save state once I get to that back to stage 16, just to try to figure out the path through the level and then do a proper run. It's because I have to go back through all of this just because I have to test out. It's because I have to test out if a pit of death is a pit of death or not. It's not great. Oh, I fucked up. Luckily, it was not the kind of fuck up that leads to my death, so... Restart. Fine. Okay, lots of stuff happening that shouldn't happen. Normally I would try to grab the heal, but honestly, there's no point in that, because we go straight into a boss fight here anyway, that at worst I'll get hit once. So there's really not much point in grabbing it at all. The shield is nice though, because the speedrunners don't need it, and they don't need to stop time either. It does throw a projectile. Oh, that's not good. No mind to rush out. Oh. I felt like a slightly different pattern than usually goes a little bit further to the right, but it worked out, so oh well. It's a bit annoying that you can't grab the orb mid-air like you can in the NES version. Or in the NES. I shouldn't say NES versions, because it's not a version of the same game. They're completely different games. I should just say NES games. A safe passage through that screen the first time, but for some reason the second time we go through this it spawns more Medusas. I have no idea why that is. As long as I make sure to have killed higher spawns like on level with the knight before I start jumping up, it should be perfectly fine. Fuck me. Start moving a little bit too late. Right, I didn't grab the key on the stage before it, but that's most of it's just a convenient. There's only like a damage ring in there. There's a convenience way of dealing with that knight if I don't have the axe. I say if I don't have the axe, I mean that's the way I used to do it before I started grabbing the axe. Running. Every time I do this last screen, I'm like, this is gonna be the day that the Medusa actually catches me, isn't it? One. Thank you. Just want one of the spawns I know, so I don't accidentally run into one that just spawns. It happened a couple of times. Oops. Accidentally throwing a holy water there. Ideal. I don't know if this would be a good... I don't know if the Medusa might be not a good spot where I might actually want to keep the axe for the boss fight. I mean, I'm gonna be using the holy water mainly anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference. The holy water might be a good way in those cases where I fuck up the holy water. This looks worse than the NES version. I never played NES games, so I can't really comment on the differences, but for most part I do like the design of this game. You're not alone in thinking that though, because I've had several people who's played decent chunk of the NES games tell me exactly the same thing. those guys are fucking out. Those guys are by far my least favorite enemy in the game. Yeah, there's some really interesting differences. It's not gonna come through right now because except for the last stage, I know how to get through them all. But for the most part, I quite enjoyed having to figure out where the actual key you need to get through the level are. If you don't know the the way it works is that you need to get the white key to unlock get through the door at the end of the stage. And at this point, I know where all the keys are and have a route planned, except the end for stage 16. But before that, a big part of each level was just actually exploring it and trying to figure out, like, okay, where have they hidden the key? And you would think it would be really annoying to have, like, a required item hidden in some random wall. But for the most part, it's actually fairly obvious which walls they're in, because it has to be a 2x2 breakable wall. Or it's in a breakable wall, and the breakable walls have to be 2x2. They can't be along the edge. Yeah, I booted up the NES version yesterday just to show not yesterday, last stream. Just to show people the differences in the speed of the music between the PAL version and NTSC version. And the scroll was the first thing that the scroll felt so weird. So I've just gotten so used to the screen being static and the only thing moving being my character and enemies. And to suddenly have everything move is just like, oh wow, that's not cool. It just felt so weird. I'm also kind of interested. I'm kind of curious if when I get into and play the NES games, if I'm gonna find it, if I'm gonna miss having to search for the key. I'm gonna miss the slightly less convoluted level design, or I'm gonna miss the bit more convoluted level design. Why did I turn around? Right, because I thought I was too close to the enemy. Right, that's why. There are a couple of stages where they use the key. Oh, almost fucked up there. Where they use the key search for evil. Notably, stage 11 and stage 12, they are kind of douchebags about it. Where they put the key in a place where you can actually softlock yourself. Either if you go far or just destroy the wrong blocks. Which I think is a super douchebag move. I really wish I didn't do. And a hole just means that, like, that block is by far my least favorite. Because of having the two only soft lockable stages, as well as just generally being shit. Right, I forgot. Talking so much, I forgot what I actually usually do here. Alright, I took a Medusa hit instead of a fireball hit there, which is slightly more damage. But I'm doing pretty well on the on my health anyway. Don't think that's gonna be an issue. Right, so if I have the invulnerability, I can just run straight through that stage. That's probably the sanest way to deal with it. As always, the Fleamen are the biggest pain ever. Oh. And it's so scary when the skeleton decides to hug the door. So I need to grab this holy water up here for the boss fight. But if I accidentally touch the door trying to fight the skeleton, I'm gonna move on without the holy water. I mean, I would not be able to do this boss fight at all. Whip him up. Yeah, so this upcoming block, stage 10, 12, stage 10, 11, and 12 is by far the worst. This one because of the being pure, just hits of death everywhere. Next to because shitty hiding of the white key, and this level also has some horrible level enemies. Yeah, just having to do I'm just gonna do my old way. Go to my old way of doing this then. Sketchiest thing ever. I mean, it's really not that sketchy if I just make sure to, if I just keep in mind that I have to jump late. It's not scary at all. Just the fact that I do have to remember that. Okay. I don't need to mess with her. Leave her alone. Okay, worst stage ever. Coming up here. This is by far the worst stage in the entire level. Oh, foot up. Should have gone worse. So yeah, the key here is in that block. Okay. If you break through, no, you can still get it here actually. But if you get to the end of this level and then are like, wait, I haven't found the white key yet. Where is it? You cannot come back here and get the key. There's a wall blocking you that you can't jump over. And that, combined with the Fleamen being just douchebags, makes this the absolutely worst stage in the entire game. So I think for the most part to search here, it's just gonna have to be to... Wait, I was trying on down here. So this... Yeah, that has a... Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say it was good, but I got through. Okay, that actually went reasonably well. I think my strategy of going the lower path is a good choice. Because the reason I didn't do that is because I have had a couple times where I've gotten trapped in that. I just gotten trapped, being unable to get past the Fleamen at all. Just complete shit. I think. There's absolutely nothing I actually need for... Yeah, have the holy water, I have plenty of hearts. Anything I need for else I need for the boss fight then. So I don't see any reason why... So we'll just run... Or go to the boss fight as possible. I didn't actually mean to destroy that... Whoops. I didn't mean to destroy that candle, but oh well. It's useful to have, but as long as you just remember to start moving straight away. not that important. So this is kind of shitty because again the key is up in this block where I'm jumping right now. We can destroy this one. If you destroy that one, it won't respawn, and you have to die and you just have to kill yourself. There's no way to get around it. Hello, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? What were you up to? Welcome to me complaining about the stages in this game because they are kind of shit, but I am past the bad ones now again, at least. No. What were you up to? We were playing... just chatting. Okay, I thought maybe you were playing... Why I thought we were playing Hollow Knight? Just your name and the emotes. I guess that just means you're a fan of Hollow Knight. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh fuck me, I don't want to be down here. So what were you chatting about? There we go. I was just playing this indie game called Aaron's Adventure, but I got a bit more views on just chatting. Okay, I see. So what is Aaron's Adventure all about, then? Okay, worst block done. We have a decent shot. Oh, I have a decent chance of getting to the end now with actually a good amount of lives left. I chose the name because before you played the game. A good coincidence then. I don't hope that guy would just jump off screen. Sometimes he obliges me by just leaving the screen. Not in trouble. Not too bad if he stays. Okay, that goes reasonably well. Go down. Remember if there's anything particular I need to grab here. Just kill these guys before I do too much damage by accidentally hitting me with the bones. Oh, so you're a fan of Castlevania then? Have you ever played Vampire Killer? I feel like this is one of those games that... Alright, there's a heal right here, I keep forgetting about that. But this is one of the entries in the series that a lot of people might not even know exists. The start here, I keep forgetting that it doesn't actually matter how much damage I take in the start here. Actually, a little bit. The important part is that I don't take too much damage, and I manage to grab the heal. Crap. Oh, you never played any of them? Ah, this is actually my very first one. It plays a bit different than... Oh, I think that ring is useless. Oh, that was a bad idea. This one has some interesting differences than the ones you would see on the Nintendo. Most important difference really is the introduction of the keys. Those guys are annoying as hell. Right. Don't... So chest there. I grabbed that accidentally last time. But it has an axe and I don't want the axe. My purposes right now, the throwing daggers are a bit better. Right, there was nothing interesting up top, so let's go straight to the end here. And I can Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I have messed up badly. I might have slightly forgotten to grab the key that I need. That is really bad news. Because now I'm trying to remember where the hell that key actually is. Oh no. Oh god, that's... Yeah, okay, yeah, I know where it is. Oh, that's actually terrible. Oh boy. Yeah, I still have some kinks to work out on these last couple of stages. Like I know how to get through them, but yeah, I keep making small mistakes like picking up the wrong weapon, or in this case, forgetting the most important item in the entire game. The key. Oh god, huh? I'm trying to think. Like, the best way to get through this might be to just run through the enemies and just hope I'm not taking too much damage. Yeah, there's quite a bit of backtracking indeed. So I'm probably gonna need to... I should be able to do this without dying, but I'll probably just kill myself on the next stage so I can get a full heal. So I need to go almost all the way back to the start. Past all of these guys. So it's in the wall right below me here. So you have to do all of these enemies over again. Oof. I'm actually not entirely sure I'm gonna be able to even finish this level without dying now. That is bad. Oh yeah, that's probably worse than picking up the wrong weapon even. This is like the second or third screen you get to when you... It is like the third screen you get to when you enter this stage at all. Like pretty much all the way back to the start. That went reasonably well. I should get back there. Don't jump in me, you bastard. The problem is that it's not really... I already picked up the only healing item in this stage. So now the question is just, can I get to the end without taking a whole lot more hits? Can I abuse hitting things through wall to grab the knives in a safer way? No, the knives are in a place where I can't get to them from any other direction. Right. Okay, that went reasonably well. They did hit. I took one hit, but that's pretty much... I don't think there's any way to get up there without taking a hit. That was completely avoidable, though. Okay, good. So the issue right now is that I need a weapon from this stage to fight the boss of the next stage in a sane way. and there's no healing in between, and I don't see myself being able to finish both of the stages and the boss without taking a couple of hits. Which means that to be able to keep the weapon from here to the boss fight, I do need to kill myself for a heal. Hello Reb, how are you doing? Wish GitHub offer their issues system to companies that make non-open source stuff, just so that people can easily report issues for non-open source software. I'm trying to make yet another company-related forum account where no actual developer reads anything anyway. Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. Just need this fella to kill us. I still think the daggers are the best weapons I can have for stage 13. And it's definitely worth grabbing it. My hope is that if I... Let's walk past him. I don't need to kill him, I can just walk up the stairs. He's far enough away. Oh, they're behaving. Nice. Synchronized skeleton walking. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that was possible. Nice. If I'm not going down to secure an axe, there's not much point in going down at all. Yeah, my hope is that I'll be able to get to where I don't mess up like I just did on stage 13, so I can get to this one with enough health left to not have to heal myself. So I know I can get through this and stage 15 without taking a whole lot of damage. Like, it's... I should be able to do that without really getting hit more than like maybe once or twice on accident. If I'm not careful with the axe throwing. So the question is just if I... So the question now is just getting through stage 13 with enough health left that I feel secure about being able to get to the final boss or fight death with that amount of health left. I also need to... Oh, god damn it. I also need to make sure to actually grab a bunch of hearts here for the actual boss fight. I don't think I can reliably farm the Knight's Rennie hearts. It is a lot less harsh than I would have liked. Hello Dash, how are you doing? I actually managed to get back to stage 16, which I think is the last stage, on my warm-up run, which was kind of nice. My only problem now is that I've been making a bunch of mistakes on the way there. Both this time and last time. That has resulted in me basically having to waste a life. I found a white key on stage 16. I don't know if it's a fake white key or not. They haven't put any fake white keys in yet. But I am not sure how to get away after I grab that said white key. Just check what that is. Is that hearts? No, it's a map. That's pointless. Yeah, I'm having some hopes there about being able to... I don't think this is gonna be the run. Stage 16 has too much... Oh, goddammit. Okay, good thing the axes do almost no damage when enemies throw them. Which is really weird, considering the axe is the weapon that does the most damage that you can have. It's weird it does almost no damage when the enemies has it. I think that's just part of like the fact that projectiles in this game overall just don't do a lot of damage. Which is why on stage 9 I tried to get hit by one of the fireballs instead of one of the Medusa heads at one point. So I can get the invulnerability. Yeah, no, this should... I'm just trying to think if I want to grab the Shepherd's Crook and go for a couple more chests. And hope to get some more hearts. I feel pretty confident about the amount of hearts I have should be more than enough to beat Death. Yeah, 50 hearts should be more than enough. Sometimes I forget that there are enemies on the screens when I come back to them. Hello Flex, how are you doing? Welcome in. I would very much like to get to the stage 16 boss on this run. I don't know if I have high hopes of beating the boss there. I'm assuming there's a boss there. So I'm assuming stage 16 is the Dracula stage. The amount of hits of death there worries me, but we'll see. Knockdown, please. I don't know if this is the case in the other games. A little bit too far away there. But the sides surrounding that actually does almost no damage. As long as you can avoid getting hit by Death himself, you're not gonna take a ton of damage in this fight. And of course, just abusing the hell out of the hourglass to... Why do I keep forgetting that's the slime? Just abuse the hourglass to get the shit out of him. Alright, thank you for stopping by and thanks for a raid, and have a good rest of your day. Okay, so that's the dead end. Can't go to the right. Okay, so the candle right in front of me is... I believe the candle all the way to the left is the invulnerability. Let's go down here and grab a couple of hearts. I wish I had a key. I was about to wonder, like, why don't I have a key? I'm sure I had one at the end of the death fight. But that, of course, is because you lose the keys. Ignore him. I have a... So I found a white key here. I don't know how to get how to escape with it. No, huh? I think that might be a fake. Because that pushback actually tested one of the theories I had on how to get it. So I thought what I might have to do would be to... Could I test it last run? To drop down from that platform straight down? That kills you. And now I effectively tested jumping to the screen to the right, which is the only other screen I can reach. And that also killed me. I don't know how else you would get up from there. Which I think actually means that I think that might mean it is a fake. Now, to be fair, checking out the... I probably should have explored a bit more before I went for the death trap key, though. No! Oh my... I can already tell that stage 16 is gonna be an absolute nightmare to explore because of those death bits. Which is what makes me really tempted to just make a save state on stage 16 until I have figured it, and so I can explore them more or less in peace. And then, like, once I have figured out where the things actually are, do a proper run. Because having to go all the way back from the start just because you fell into a death pit is it just feels a little bit too punishing. But I managed to get through this game so far with only cheating once. Did I cheat? It's ones that I can remember. I know I cheated on level 7 because I thought I was soft locked. And just turned out that no, it's actually just a breakable wall that I had not hit properly. I don't remember. I know that I did find... Fuck you, bats. I know that I found the key properly on stage 11 once. I don't remember if I looked it up again or not. Because I kind of forgot where it was. Might have looked at it. So I looked up the white key once or twice. That's the only cheating that I've done. I'm gonna at least make a save state on the stage 16 and I can figure out if I want to... if I actually want to use it or not afterwards. At least I got to stage 16 with 2 lives this time. Yeah, 2 lives this time. Or one spare life. Should be able to get there. I feel reasonably confident if I don't fuck up that I should be able to get there with 2 spare lives. What am I doing? For some reason I thought I had... And this is what I was talking about at the start of the stream, that I need to be careful so I didn't start thinking too far ahead and stop paying attention to what I was actually doing right now. Me just rambling on about my plans for like stage 11 and 12, and forgetting to pay attention to what's actually... Well, that... I fucked that one up. Speaking of babbling away and forgetting what you're actually doing... Thank you for the follow, Bell and Shell. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I have to get through this screen again without the benefit of the axe. It's not nice. Yeah, throwing away that axe is gonna cause me to take some more damage than I usually do. Or I can just completely fuck up that jump. I don't really feel like there's any point in continuing if I fuck up and lose a life in the first 2 blocks, because then I just messed up. I just so completely messed up. And like, what screens wrap around and which ones doesn't are really weird in this game. I don't so much. I kind of like it when it's like left to right. It's really fucked up when it's like up and down and involves like pits of death. Or potential pits of death. It's like, yeah, I think this might wrap around. Let me just test my potentially jumping to my death. Not a great start. Jesus. I'm having a horrible start here now. It's not a good sign at all. I had a little bit more time before that second bat there. Find me right? Yep. Oh, I should... Oh, I am doing absolutely horrible here now. Because I haven't died. It's good. What are my thoughts on corn? Like the vegetable? My first thought is that for a long time, I was sure that meant wheat. Because the Norwegian word for wheat is exactly the same, but with a K instead of a C. My other thought is that I absolutely hate it. I'm fine with it as long as I can't smell or taste or feel it. It's one of those smells that just almost make me gag. There's just something about like the smell of it that just... Yeah. Same as the band, yeah. Is it wheat? Actually, I think it's more grain. Yeah, exactly. The band spell or backwards K, yeah. Yes, exactly. I'm fine with it as long as it doesn't interact with any of my senses. Yeah, I mean, pretty much as long as I can't, yeah. Basically means I don't like it at all. It's just sort of one of those things where I'm a little bit weird and it's just... Something about it just really urged me the wrong way. I'll say luckily corn is probably a bit less of a thing in Norway than in America. I know America has like a big thing for like eat like corn on the cob with like just slathered in butter or something. I've known a couple of people who did that here as well, but it's not much of a thing. Managed to catch the axe on the way back. Like corn on the cob, but I don't like it otherwise. Corn is a huge crop in the US. I live in the Midwest, and it's like a huge field of corn all over the place. Yeah, there probably are cornfields somewhere in Norway. I have never seen one. Okay. Sure what happened there. Key. Yeah, I've seen like those Midwest cornfields, like in movies and TV shows and such. It's corn as far as I can see. I don't know why it's not a big thing here. Maybe our climate just doesn't suit it. What? The fuck? What do you sell? Axe, go away. It's actually kind of hard to get rid of that axe if you... There we go. Just kind of curious to watch this sold because I couldn't remember. I mean, for the most part, like 90% of the old hacks, I don't remember what they sell because I just like I checked it out once, decided nah, I don't like either I don't need that or I can never afford that by the time I get there anyway, and so I just completely forget what they even sell. I stopped a little bit too early there. If only I could hit Frankenstein as well, so that's awesome. Wait, Midwest. You guys have pretty severe winters as well. I feel like the Midwest climate is fairly similar to the Norwegian climate, actually. I know Norway is a bit further north, but we do have the benefit of having like the ocean current bringing warmer winds to us. So we're not as cold as you should be if we're like in the middle of a continent. So, yeah, I feel like corn should work here. I don't know why it's not so much a thing here. I guess it might just be that it has never really caught on. Then there are plenty of other stuff. Oh, fuck you, Mr. Skeleton. There are plenty of other stuff that I know is pretty common in the US that is just not much of a thing here. Oh, that was a bad set of bones. I thought I had free access to him there. It shot like a short one at me. Oh, okay, that's an unusual pattern. You know, pumpkins are usually not much of a thing either. It started coming a little bit more. Mostly very much exclusively for Halloween specifically. Other than that, pumpkins are not much of a thing either. I wonder how much of that is just like people had, the farmers already had crops that worked for them, and they just didn't see much reason to start planting something else that they didn't know anything about. Biggest douchebag on this block. Ah! Stairs, fuck you! I swear that bird used to behave differently, and at some point it started doing exactly the same thing every single time. Yeah, stuff like that wraparound there is kind of... I don't think that's really good game design. Because the only way that I know that it's not a pit of death is because at some point I got there and had the map and could see there was something down there, so it's like... It can't be a pit of death. Oh yeah, just take the fireball hit because that's pretty much the least damage I can take on that screen. Just need a little bit of iframes there to be able to grab the invulnerability ring. As long as I don't fuck up the jump there, that is also reasonably safe with invulnerability. Just ignore Skeleton Man. That worked well that time. Can I replicate that just sitting on the top there and wait for a guy to jump? It'd be really convenient if that actually works every single time. That was pretty much a perfect fight, actually. That's about as good as it can go. Only used one holy water, I don't think I got hit at all. Not like getting hit really makes a difference unless you actually die. shut up a little bit of concentrate, because this is very much I fuck up and I die territory. Just for half a second there, but oh god. I keep forgetting that there's a fishman coming there. Luckily for me, he hasn't yet fucked me over. I think every time he's hit me, he's been coming up late enough that I get knocked to safety. The previous screen is actually reasonably safe because there's a lot of like chest-high walls stopping you from falling into the waters. No, okay. Oh, for a second I was like, oh god, did I fuck up? That must be destroyed. Okay, I can just jump there. Oh my god. Oh. I was... Oh my god, I was sure I had soft lock there. I think it's reasonably safe to say that this is my least favorite stage. Fairly good margin, actually. Okay, didn't mean to throw the holy water there, but it did do what it needed to do. Fuck you. Don't hit me. Thank you. Okay. I still absolutely detest that stage. I feel like I'm getting a decent grasp on how to actually deal with the fuckers though. This should... God damn it. It should be more than enough health to beat the boss. It's not really weird that the rib... Oh, god damn it. The rib cages of these guys don't actually hurt you. I'm starting to be a little bit more dubious whether this is enough health. It should be enough health. But it's low enough that I'm like, is it enough? I'm not entirely, like, I'm not confident in it. Never mind, yeah, that's good. You don't really take a whole lot of damage just hiding in the corner there. I don't think there's any of the bosses that I'm actually fighting in what I would consider a skillful and honorable way. Okay, let's not repeat the mistake of last time. Last time I got here, I managed to forget to grab the white key, which means I had to go back and back through almost the entire level to grab it, and then go back again to the end, which was a massive loss of hit points. Back up a little bit to lure him towards me. Unless I fuck up, I should be able to do this without taking too much damage. That guy is a bit of a problem, but I don't take too much damage from him. It's a heal. Oh god, there's a heal coming up here. Wait, no, oh god, I almost made the same mistake. I'm so focused on that heal that I forget. I need to go here and grab this first. I had to go all the way back there to grab the heal last time. So I'm not gonna get to the end with the heal is not gonna fully heal me, but it's gonna be close. This is more or less as much as I can hope. Fuck me. Just more or less as good as you can hope for. Yeah, so if I get, I'm gonna take one or two more hits from some enemies. And he just jumped to that's wonderful. That's wonderful. But if I can get to the end, we'll only take like one or two more hits. That's actually gonna be real good. This there. I don't have a good way to deal with that screen. This screen. There's another way I can take, but that means coming out at basically similar situations from above instead, which is like 10 times worse. Oh, I fucked up there. Okay, with my... It's less hit points than I would have liked. But I feel with my previous attempt at fighting death going really well, and knowing that I have a reasonable chance of getting through this and the next stage without actually taking damage, or at least taking minimal damage in the process. I immediately of course fuck it up. I feel fairly safe about not killing myself there. Not good. That's what I want to see. Because of these two guys they can either synchronize it like they did just there, or they can walk like opposite directions. They synchronize, they are a cakewalk. Fuck me. They don't synchronize, they're a nightmare. I'm starting to be less and less confident. Still not gonna have to... If I get to the... I have to see once I get to the end here. I'm just gonna murder you. I actually don't need to murder that one, because I can just go up and avoid it. I think I can, unless I start messing up the death fight, I should be able to do the next stage and death. Oh, I jumped down after that. I should be able to do the next stage and death with this amount of hit points. The problem, of course, being that if I fuck up, I'm gonna have to do death with almost no hearts. and the basic whip. Which is not a enticing prospect. You know, I've done it before, so I know it can be done. It's just not very pleasant. But everything in the way here is just these axe-throwing knights, which are... weirdly enough, as long as you're not going at them with the basic whip, they're... like, I wouldn't say they're the easiest enemy in the game, but they are one of the easiest in the game, just because of how predictable they are. Oh, I don't know if another... okay, right. I wasn't sure if another step up was gonna result in a close haircut or get my head getting chopped off. Luckily, it was a haircut. Just look at... like, the only real problem here is if I completely fuck up and start walking into the knights. I got hit there, but I only take like 3 or 4% of that of my health. Like, a negligible amount of damage in the axis. As long as you don't fuck up and actually walk into the enemy itself. Which is sort of how it works with death as well. As long as you just get hit by the sights, death is not too terrible. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful about the sights this time around though, just because of how low on health I am. I was sure I'd walked a little bit too far before jumping there, and I was gonna land in an actual enemy. Like, I think if I do end up walking into an enemy now, I don't think I have enough health to fight that. Like, I have enough health that I'm at least gonna try it, but... not good high hopes my chances. Okay, right. I am gonna take a short piss break before I actually fight this, because yeah, I need to. I'll be right back. Right, this is it. This is the moment to show that I actually am halfway decent at this game. I would really have liked to have a bit more health before going in here. Like, there might... I mean, there might be a heal somewhere on this stage. I don't know for sure. do I really want to risk potentially losing more health to go searching for it? No, not really. Wait. I know. There's a heal inside the boss fight. If I grab that, I know for sure I'll have enough health if I manage to grab that without getting touched by death. There we go, yeah. That's... Oh, I was about to say that is this boss fight secured, and I completely fuck up everything here. Oh, fuck me. No, no, no. And that's... Fuck. I got overconfident there. One of the problems with this whip is that the range is slightly shorter than the improved whip, which means that you actually have to get close up to potential. A lot of situations where you can kill them safely with the stand out of the range, and the thrown axes will always get destroyed if you spam the whip attack. With this one, they are just a little bit short, which might result in getting hit. Since we already fucked this up, I think I might do a bit more thorough of a search of this level. See if there might be anything useful here. That's useless. I think the old ladies might sell some useful stuff. I'd forgotten about that. I'm just trying to think if I get into a similar situation. So there's a good chance I will have unless I die, of course, on the way. There's a good chance I will have 99 hearts coming into this level. I should be able to grab enough hearts after buying that heal. If I get in here with low health, there should be enough hearts to buy that heal and still have enough hearts left for the actual boss fight. I should go this way now, because it's a bit safer. By safer, I mean I can just jump. Oh, actually, that's the way I can deal with him. Well, don't need to do that, but I am starved for hearts here, so I don't like I have a whole lot of choice here. If you're really careful with this whip, you can stand far enough to hit them without being hit by the axes on the return, but it's a lot less safety margin than there is with the improved whip. That's kind of important to remember, is that the whip has a slightly longer range than you might actually think. I don't usually bother doing this. There's not... If I'm here with like the usual speed improvement, there's not much reason to do this. I never tried jumping down there. I'm pretty sure it is a death bit. I never had really any reason to bother checking it out. Ah. Go around the chest down there on the way back up again. Shield? I don't know how shield would possibly be useful. Although there is a... Actually, there's actually 2 shields in this game. I don't remember the difference. That might actually be an item that's worth grabbing. Vampire Killer Manual. So this is one of those instances where not having a proper copy of the manual is kind of annoying. Yeah, right, because the actually the manual only mentioned where the shield is, not what it actually does. Because there is there's like a tan version of the shield and a red version. I don't entirely know the difference. I feel like maybe the red shield. Test it here. Come on. I feel like that is less damage than usual. I'm not entirely sure. I think I meant to grab this chest on the right, on the left here. Thought that shepherd staff is only the equivalent of 3 keys. There is... You know what? Since I'm in exporter mode anyway, I'll grab that chest. Which is a map. Okay, so pretty much the only 2 useful chests are the ones on the top of the pillars there. Which means I probably do actually want to go and grab the shepherd staff on the right side with... I'm kind of torn, because I do kind of want the shields. The question is it worth jumping down here twice? Like, either I jump across a potential death bit to grab the staff and open both chests at the same time, or I jump down here twice. The benefit of jumping down twice is that no matter how much I fuck up, I won't die from it. I will just have to refight a couple of extra reasonably easy enemies. I think that's a better choice. Okay. Little worried this might be one of those screens where the enemy starts right next to where you enter. I think that is only on Fort. I think Fortnite is pretty much the only one where that's an issue. 21 hearts, that's a pretty good amount to have grabbed. That was a complete fuck up. Then just fucking stand still getting hit by death. Look at how much less damage I'm doing right now to death. Oh, yes. Man, I'm annoyed that I did die there. I just got way too overconfident with the health pickup. Right, time to do potentially a little bit of cheating. Situation is not as good as I'd hoped for, but quick save state. Thank you very much. So there's just how do I keep forgetting about that? There's just with the pits of death. There's just so much. It's like with this stage you're like getting hit twice away from having to just redo everything over again. And it's too... The pits of death are just too much when you have to explore and find. It's just... And I fucked up. Wonderful. Quick load of... Oh, great, having to load and... Yeah, I'm cheating here. It's just... Redoing everything over again is just... It's just too much. Just there. And when I say that, I am gonna go back and like actually do like a full like proper... Yeah, so that's something you should do. I am gonna do like, I'm not gonna say I've finished the game until I've done this like properly, but I just need to use a save state here to actually get through this. Should I just maybe just explore up top? You know, the problem is this is leading to the end, which I doubt is gonna be how I get out. Right. Alright, guess I'm exploring this section then. I don't know... I mean, the white key is just there, but I don't see how you would ever get out up from there. There is some nice rings to allow you to get through here safer. I hate them. Jesus Christ. You literally just have to... The whole bottom section is There might be stuff down there that's useful for an eventual boss fight. But it seems like a giant bait and switch. Because it's one of... Like the whole reason I went down there first is like, why would they have that there if there's nothing there, right? And I think they're relying on you thinking that, going down there to check. Oh, there's a white key. Let's jump down and grab that. Let's see what's at the end of... Fuck. Let's see what's at like the end of the area here. I think this was where I dropped down. There's another white key here as well. What the fuck? Let me check if they're that... Maybe something more useful down there. What was in this chest again? That's actual stuff. Up. The very first time I got to this stage, that's how I died. And I only had one life at that. And I didn't have any spare lives. That was a rather disappointing end for that way. I think it's just the first can that's a slime. I don't know. Nope, there's two of them. They do the whole slime candle thing in any of the other Castlevanias. It feels almost a little bit cheap to make... Like, one of the biggest ways to get items is by destroying the candles, and they make you afraid... Like, worried about destroying the candles. Feels it's a little bit cheap. The times up, I think the times up might almost be required to beat the boss. The question, of course, being, do I actually want to risk that on a legit run? Fuck off, Mr. Batboy. So the upper part is reasonably safe. I don't think there might actually be a stage 17. Well, on the other boss stages, the boss room has been a part of the map. Ah, interesting. I don't think taking the lower path is worth it. You don't need to go down at... I probably should go down just to grab the hearts, because it's basically 3 hearts. I don't think doing anything for jumping down on the lower path is worth it. It all depends on whether the boss is right through that door or if there's another 3 stages. Another 2 stages. I think for now I'm gonna go with the assumption that no, there's not a boss right after. And worst case scenario, if there is, I'll just have to fucking fight Dracula or whatever. But any of the tools I would usually the auto time stop. Oh. What am I doing now? Stop behaving weirdly now. God. I think I might have pressed the jump way early there. Might have been cancelled as part of the hit attack or something. Yeah, death in the first 2 blocks are unacceptable. After that, it's becoming a bit more. Might as well make an attempt kind of deal. It would have been really nice to be able to just restart from the same stage that I died, or the same block at least that I died on. And to read it all the way from the start every single time. I should probably have gotten hit there. Oh, stupid thing to try. Oh, great. Fish jumps up and I'm just standing there like an idiot. Not taking enough damage to be worth grabbing the heal. And that stage 16 is weird. Fucking 3 white keys, 1 of which is a trap and 2 which is actually usable? It almost feels that there's something you should be, like if you take the lower path, that there is something you should be able to do to get up without having to go all the way back around. Like there's something you can do that lets you get to the next stage without using the what. I guess it might also just be there's a, like if you get like the end of the bottom path and find a white key, and then you'll be like, right, find a white key, time to go to the exit door. And then once you actually get to the exit door, you'll be like, oh, there's not a white key here for some reason. Guess I don't need that from down there at all. That's a weird stage. The problem I have with that stage isn't necessarily with the weirdness, it's like with the weird setup itself. It's doing that so late in the game over a pit of death. what they're basically saying is like, hey, here's a stage where you can experiment a bit. Yet the penalty for experimenting is that you have, if you fail experiment like 2, maybe 3 times, you're gonna have to just reset the entire game over. It's just too high stakes what I feel they're trying to do with that level. Like the Pits of Death in stage 10 is already bad enough having to redo the previous 9 stages. It's almost more egregious there. Actually, on stage 16 though. Feel how much you have to redo. Oh, yeah, that's a much smarter move. If I'm standing there, I wait for the Medusa head to come flying and just chuck the axe at it. That's a much smarter move than trying to jump and hope for the best. Sure, grab the right chest. Wonderful. I can get that guy with the axe, but I forgot about that and I just couldn't be bothered to jump back over again. So I could actually hit him from. Don't think I could have. I might have been able to hit his head with the axe if I crouch. I don't think so. I was stupid. I know these are here, I just completely forgot about it. My head was somewhere completely different. Oh, this is not good. There is a vendor. There's an old lady over here that does sell full heal. Reason I did not buy that is because I need the holy water to fight the Medusa. I think I have enough. I have a decent chance of killing the Medusa that can hit. Wonderful. Oh. Yeah, that... I don't know if the Medusa would have killed me in one touch or not. I was in a territory where that was a distinct possibility. Oh, you're coming from that side for once, okay. I think that's only the second time that I've actually run into those spikes. The first time being literally the first time I came into that room. That's actually not true. I know I've been killed by them once as well because I was stupid. Oh, almost hit there. it was stupid and I had almost no health left. I wonder if it's a good way to make sure he doesn't do the jump forward there. Maybe if I try standing a little bit further forward, if I just like scoot across the ground. Okay, it's going to the left, which means we will just pretend he doesn't exist. It took me way longer than it should to remember that there was actually slimes on these walls. I kept attacking them while I'm standing right next to them. Getting hit by the slimy spawns. Speaking of being too close. Perfect. And about here. Couple more hits than I might have liked. Just a little safety jump there to make sure I don't. I just started moving a little bit later than I feel like I usually do, so I just did a little safety jump there to make sure that I would not get hit by one of the Medusa heads. Those cases where it's probably safe, but why take the chance when the cost of not taking the chance is almost negligible. Okay, got one decent hand last screen there, so I don't fuck up. Right. Sometimes you just... Flea Miner just makes this screen hard to figure out. One day that skeleton is gonna accidentally knock me into the door. I've had that happen. Not had it happen. Oh, short. I've not had it happen there, but I have had an enemy knock me into the door before and end the level before I meant to. Yeah, overall it was reasonably clean. Yeah, good garage. We grasp on those levels now. Not taking much damage anymore. There was a time when I was like, I had just started figuring it out where I was like, I could get through it reasonably... Could be reasonably sure about getting through it. But the amount of hearts I had left at the end was like... or health I had left at the end was like... Not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to survive the boss or not. I'm really not sure if I want to continue. I think I should be taking the new strat I found on screen with destroying the block instead of doing this scary jump that I am doing. I feel destroying the block is safer. Just take the moving platform there. Oh, this is just maybe just because I've done that jump so many times, I feel like it's more secure. I know that I've also fucked it up a couple times. Here, little git. There we go. I want this. Thank you. Don't know if there is. Just up. Just the second time. I don't know if there is any other. If I miss that whole water, if there is any other I can use. Yeah, that actually went reasonably smoothly. Did that a couple of times, but that was a lot less than I'm used to. I was thinking maybe I should grab a couple of extra hearts, but I'm sure of these I'm gonna be killing anyway. Fill up my hearts to 99 anyway. You don't sneak. I feel there's a holy water in here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure about that. Thank you. Okay, back to where things actually get interesting again. Right. I'd be very happy if we can get to stage 16 with two spare lives. That's not a good. That's not what I want to see. That's not a good start to doing that. So he's gonna be me. Little bitch, wonderful. This is skeletons behaving. I would say that this is skeletons behaving, but then he put his fucking heart in the wall. That's not behaving, Mr. Skeleton Man. Oh, this crappy whip. Takes 2 hits to take him down. Oh, run to the next screen. Just make sure. Just so he doesn't hit me. Oh fuck. Then we don't forget the key. Oh, done once, almost on a second time. Exactly an elegant way of doing that, but works reasonably well, and I think I'm still within full. Oh, just too low. Oh, that's a good screen there. That's good. That was good. I only did it once. Like, I'm sure it's. And I make that up by getting hit there instead. Wonderful. Like, I'm sure it's possible to get up those stairs with the 3 fleamen without getting hit. Oh fuck! I threw the daggers way early, so I didn't get them back until he actually spawned in. But yeah, that's really good. And then I immediately fucked it up by doing that. I continue to impress myself by how I managed to fuck things up in new and interesting ways. Fuck off, Skeleton Man! Oh, no skeletons upstairs. Jesus Christ. I'm in too hasty here now. I need lots more hearts though. Buy heal on next stage. Although it's reasonably easy to grab enough hearts to actually go back down and buy it actually. Is there heart in this chest or is it just scrap again? That's not great. Should still be able to reach it just by a regular jump. Just means I can't get on that platform. Isn't really much. It means that's one candle up top there I won't be able to grab. All the way to the left, right. Oh, fuck you! Oh, the amount I am low on hearts. This is less hard than I would have liked. Just down there. Could there be heart? I managed to get like 50 hearts. I managed to get plenty of hearts by the time I got to the boss. I should be able to grab enough hearts as long as I'm a little bit careful of what candle I destroy. So that should be enough for the heal. The question then becomes, can I grab enough hearts through the rest of the level? This map. No! Oh, yes. Now I just need to grab enough hearts to actually fight death through the rest of the stage. Yeah, this should be more than enough of. I'm gonna have to make sure that I do grab every single heart, every single candle here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get enough, but it's not gonna be a huge margin. Definitely not enough for the hearts to get stuck in walls like that. Anything this way? No. I think I was standing just low enough that any actually had thrown would not... I would not have destroyed them, but they would have hit me, so that was actually a really bad position to be in. I'm definitely gonna have to go to the right side here, though. There's being paranoid. I don't want to just run right after him, because then I just know that he's gonna throw an axe at the moment I don't want to do that. Oh, 27 plus a couple in the actual boss room itself? That is extremely fucking tight. More harsh. No, don't take them away again! Fuck you! No! I should not be playing old lady roulette here. That... might have to actually fight death properly a bit. Should be able to take out most of his health. If I'm good with the hourglass. And don't do stuff like that. Oh, come on, death. Yes. Stage 16 with 2 spare lives, yes. It wasn't as tight as I had feared. There was a couple more hearts in there that I could grab. And again, trying to do that while you're fighting death, not fun. Just trying to grab some extra hearts here. Why do I need extra hearts if I'm not planning on grabbing the... Not planning on grabbing the hourglass anyway, so why would I need more hearts? Surprised there's no weapon of any kind here. That makes me kind of dubious if this fight is actually going to be next or not. Next. Okay, good start. Good start on that guy. Pattern, that's not a good pattern. And... oh, holy... no! Fuck you! I thought I got saved there. So, how do I deal with that? Now, the first screen with a bat, he usually flies fairly low. So I can jump over there reasonably safely without getting hit by any projectiles or by being touched. That second screen, though, is gonna be a problem. It's easy to like to fly where you really do not want him to be. Oh, fuck you. No! Fucking flies around and touches me. Ah. Oh my god! Oh, I'm so mad right now. Fuck the... he had... okay, somewhat decent idea of how to deal with these bats. Just make sure that I don't get pushed away from the damage ring. Ah. Okay, so this is just stage 17, yeah. Oh my god, okay. This is certainly something. You see, that whole lower path, just... no. Don't touch it, there's no point. The only reason you would want to go down there was if you went immediately from stage 16 into a boss fight. Doesn't seem to be the case. I wonder if there are actually some other 3 levels here or not. Tempted to jump down there, but nah, no, I think it's worth it. Ooh, slime boy. That's good. No, there's no reason to be up here. But yeah, I went up there to grab the key, then I remember that I still have the stuff, so I can't actually grab the key. Let's check that chest out. You thoroughly explore all this. Oh. Okay, hourglass and not... Not a pit of death. That might actually be good. That might actually be a good one. Because I destroyed the wall here. I'm sorry, but the fucking what? Okay, that's a place to have the white fucking key. I was tempted to jump into the pit to see if that leads somewhere, but check other options first. I would have loved to have... Oh, that pit looks so inviting. I think the pit might actually be the only way out of here. Ah. Okay, either there's a way there that I missed. Or that's not a fake white key. I'll say fake. It's not fake, it's a trap. Try to remember that for now, though, that there is a potential white key candidate down there. And what I would give for having a candle active right now. At least me down on that side. I actually, now that I'm down here, I actually kind of think I need to drop down. That at least has a path up. I'm thinking maybe you need to drop down here. Like maybe there's a way to get out of that area with a white key, but you have to go in from where I'm at right now instead of dropping down through that first hole to be able to actually unlock the path out again at all. That looks... You have holy water, that's actually kind of what I need. That box is destroyed. So if I manage to get around and drop down on the other side now, I can escape. I have to drop down here first and then go and grab the white key. I wonder if that is the only white key, or if there is something that's a little bit easier to get to. Because if it's not too bad to get to by itself, if I have to do that during a run, it's gonna be a little bit bothersome. Oh, I thought that might be destructible from this side, but not the other side. Okay, thought I jumped down on the wrong side there. That's not a useful weapon at all. That is actually a death pit. I was sure that would loop around. Oh, that is I don't know if I like or hate that level design. Because there's several stages where the only way where you basically have to use what seems like death drops to be able to wrap around to get the items you need. And now they're starting to be like, oh hey, this looks like it might be a fake death drop, it's actually a real one. I don't like when you have to test things and it's like the only way you can test things is by potentially jumping to your death. Now, granted, I should probably have tested the death drops. I should probably have explored the rest of the level and then tested out the potential death drops. What did you use the candle for, but not the bats? Ah! Up the stairs. Jumped my death there once today, now I'm worried that I'm gonna accidentally do it over again. It's like keep going too far to the right. Start walking up instead of jumping. Still not a fan of stage 16 with its death drops, but I mean, probably any level that features death drop, primarily death drops as the challenge, is not going to be too fun. At least I have a halfway idea of how to get past the bats with some reliability. It's interesting to see the boss from, like, the first boss returning as, like, a regular enemy. I'm sorry. Oh, the boss is in one of those moves today again. Okay, wonderful. I love that. You decide. Come on. 99% of the time he does the exact same. He does the same pattern, and every now and then he just goes like, nah, I'm gonna be a douche and do something different this time. I think this is gonna have to be the last run for the day, though. Let's try to make it a good one. I'm probably gonna start dying to some stupid stuff, aren't I? Right. Not a fan of the Medusa coming from that side. That has me slightly worried. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, I wonder if you get knocked out of the screen while the axe is still flying. If you will get the axe back or not. I have a feeling you won't. That you won't get it back. That's one of the reasons I'm not a fan of this axe. It's just, like, it can be very useful, but it's so easy to lose it, and then you're just stuck with a basic whip. Hello, Braxton. How are you doing? Welcome in. To hopefully a good run. Stop. Okay, can you... Did this just chucks holy water? That's not great. Up, right up. That is good. I was kind of hoping that I might get to like the last boss today. You know, even if I don't beat him, at least, you know, give him a good shake in order to fight him, but that seems highly unlikely now. So you're up to stage 17 though, which is I think good, is pretty good. I thought there was only 16 stages in this game. So apparently I'm very wrong about that. I fucked up. Oh well. So let me... Right, so that's all later. That does make me think that I might be looking... that there might be might even be a stage 18 and then the final... and then the boss fight. So I would assume would be the final, because we've already beaten Death. Actually, no, the manual, I think, mentions all the bosses. See, Old Chrome, which is just like the old laser I found around and kill and shop with. Count Dracula, Phantom Vampire Bats, the Grim Reaper, Big Medusa, Big Bad Nightmare Man, Axeman, Frankenstein's Monster, good that they have that name right. Skeleton Man, Dragon Skull Cannon, Ghost Fishman, Skeleton Dragon, Zombie Vampire Bats, Slime Hunch. Wait, are there small jumping guys called Hunchback? Really? Huh. Black Leopard, Giant Ray, Medusa, Giant Eagle. Yeah. Yeah, it very much looks like the next boss is... The only thing on that list that I haven't fought yet is Count Dracula. Which means that it should just be getting to stage 17 and 18, and then the boss fights. So you have to see how much of a pain those are. Let's see where my character's at. I tried to find my character on the lower path for some reason. I forgot where I was at. Ooh, that one flew high. I think it spawned a little bit later than I expected, so I get spawned based on me being mid-jump. Not what you want. I feel like I have starting to get a decent grasp on the Death fight, Grim Reaper fight at least. Still doesn't have as good a grasp on stages lead. Fuck you for turning around. I don't have a good grasp on stage lead up to the Grim Reaper as I might have liked. Okay, there, Mr. Emulator. Please behave. Every now and then, the Emulator just hangs a little bit like that, and he continues. Not really sure what's going on. What? Good boy. Skeleton behaves. So what have you been up to lately, Braxton? What are you playing these days? What are you streaming? White key. Right, System Shock. Right. Sorry, I just have really bad memory. There's quite a few things. I'll just go back to I wasn't paying entirely attention to the Raven and he got a bit of a bad pattern. It's not a bad pattern if you're actually just moving, but if I'm staying still, me an idiot like that was trouble. Levels take me a long time to clear. They are so huge and maze-like. They are fairly big, but I didn't find them too bad. I think I rate System Shock a bit higher than maybe most people. It's just like a bunch of the things that I feel it does well. It's just very much exactly what I'm looking for in video games. Which makes me very inclined to just overlook any potential flaws or any of the flaws it has. Why did I wait to destroy the block? That's... Let's destroy that block before grabbing the ring. I don't know if I would personally rate System... yeah, that's a bad spot for a bird. Actually, no. Okay. So a bit of a weird pattern for the bird. Fine. Oops. Okay, there we go. This is like personally I really like the way they do the quest log and having you like you have to pay attention to what there's. I just feel like the way they did the clues and having to pay attention to the world was really well done. Oh, what am I sitting on for? Light. Oh, that almost got fucked up over by me waiting there. Oh, I'm doing so many like small mistakes that almost fucked me over. It almost messed up my whole way of doing it. Barely getting away with it. Oh, that was a good spot for them to stop at. Well, animations need to stop when you grab the orb. Actually, you finish off the animation. Interesting. And you also can't grab it mid-air like I know Dash is fond of doing in the NES games. Whip. And I'm so glad I found the upgrade whip there. Oh, he's one further to the left than usual. I wonder if that's because I took like an extra step in. That's why he's changed where he spawns, or not. I wonder if it is worth... Oh, fuck off, dude. I wonder if it's worth buying that shield or not, actually. I think the old lady at the end of the previous stage sells a shield? I'm wondering if maybe that might reduce the damage I take from the Fleamen going through this area. I think it might be worth grabbing. A couple of accidental accidental holy waters there. Which actually seem to be really helpful. Like I don't have a lack of hearts going to this stage. For this boss fight anyway. I really should just be throwing holy waters all over that fucking stage. There's no reason not that it could help me. No, this is the first time I'm playing this. Well, I mean, I have played it for 5 days now. This is the 5th day I'm playing it. And to put it this way, I've gone through these levels a couple of times. This is actually the first Castlevania that I'm doing like a proper playthrough of. Like I have played the others a couple of times. Mostly the 4th one. As I played, I mean like done a couple of levels. Not like actually try to play through it. Yeah, I was thinking, I wasn't entirely sure whether I wanted to start with the one on the NES or this one, just because technically this is the second one. But it's like this was released like a month later in Japan. So personally, I consider this less of a second game and more of a second, like the other first game in the series. And just because this has quite a few differences from what I might... This has a few differences from what I might expect from the NES games. I just figured it might be best to do this first. And that before I got used to how like the other games played. I don't think that didn't go too well. Yeah, that's what I feel is the case with a lot of people. Like, they either they don't know it exists, which I think is the case for most people, or they for some reason just don't bother playing it. Yeah, as Dash said, he just thought it was like a MSX version of the game. Actually it plays like it has a lot of the same basic elements. Like the basic gameplay is fairly similar, but like the actual like movement and so on is fairly similar, I would say. Like a lot of the enemies are pretty much exactly the same. Yeah, other than that, there's quite a few differences, yeah. See, have we got the right key? Now I have to make sure every time I go here now I have to make sure that I have the right key because I forgot about it once. I am definitely excited to see other people play this. Well, definitely the first thing I'm gonna do once I finish this is is to look up some is to watch like the full speedrun of this game, because there are a couple of the stages where I'm really like, how the fuck do speedrunners do? Is there a quick way to do this? Most specifically, this stage 4 has like an annoying loop which I wish I could eliminate. I'm just curious if the speedrunners might have like found like a smart way of doing it, or if they just literally do the loop as well. I feel like I'm sort of having a vague idea of how to do that room. Keep running. Wait until it's at least partially formed before I check my daggers. Otherwise, they might. The worst case scenario there is that both misses. I just need to be prepared, like, if that happens, I need to just run back and like, go back to the previous screen. Oh god, right. Oh, almost did the same mistake that I did last time. Sometimes he just decides to hang out at the top of the stairs. And if you do, you're just gonna take massive damage if you try to walk up. Skelebros are synchronized in the walk. Wonderful. Ah, forgot about that guy. Ah. The slimes and the candles are really annoying because I keep forgetting they exist. There's a couple of things down below. I don't believe any of it is healing. There's no point on down there. Might be nice to grab some more hearts, perhaps. But I don't think all that is going to be an issue. As long as I don't take enough damage. So yeah, that's just the map. As long as I don't take enough damage to I need to heal by the healing on the next stage, I should have more than enough hearts. Alright, I keep forgetting that's just a cross. I'm grabbing that. What was in this? Wait, oh, there's a. Oh my god, there's a heal right there. Holy fuck. Have I just never bothered opening that chest? I might just literally never bother opening that chest. Yeah, I think when I was doing the like the axe path through here, I always used up my keys before I get to this point, so I just never bother opening it. That makes this so much easier. Holy crap. Alright. I forgot about that little bastard. Luckily the amount of damage the axes do is almost minimal, but yeah, having him stand right at the screen transition, ready to chuck an axe at your face, not the best idea. You're done without that. Yeah, that makes this whole block a lot easier. I need to remember that they exist. That's one of those things that I can feel myself forgetting about. I need to make it a habit of always grabbing that even if I don't actually need the healing. Just so I never forget it exists. A little version that I found out on what's gonna be my last run of today though, because that gives me time to forget. I just need to not get overconfident now. This should be fairly... Yeah, I just need to not get overconfident and I have a good chance of doing this without dying again. But do you want to shield again? Yes. Last time I need to go over the hearts anyway. Super worried he's gonna accidentally knock me into the pit or I'm gonna fuck up the jump. So I'm like 95% sure that is death drop. Probably I would avoid grabbing the health in the boss fight, but it's kind of hard to not hit the candle when it's like right at whip heights. Destroyed it there. Oh! There we go. Landing the final blow in a honorable way, at least. Right, let's see if we can't get through this. Okay, so is there any point in me... I don't think there's any point in me going down and grabbing the staff. Because there's one chest along the way that I want to open up, and I get the... No. I can keep the staff for the next stage. Right, let's see if I can't manage to do this without actually falling to my death. Though. That is the real question here. Now the first bat I feel reasonably secure about. It's the one in the middle that I'm not sure about. Because he just flies down. Comes at me. Oh! Oh! I'm an idiot! I'm a 100% idiot. Fuck me. And bye-bye. Oh my god, I just went like, oh, I got the red ring. I need to take revenge on this bat. And then I jumped to my death. Wonderful. That's that's like on the those sort of things that have caused me trouble throughout this game, where I lose lives due to me just doing stupid stuff that I really should not be doing. Well, that's good. That's like pretty much the perfect pattern. Then you get the red ring to be able to just run straight through that fucker. It's a low boy, which is fairly safe to just run past. You're at the end. It really is only that second bat that is much of a problem. Now this place. So I know there is a white key on the bottom here. I cannot drop down to grab it safely on the first time. Not the first time, of course there is. So try. I think I tried all the death drops at the start at least. Because what I fear that I might have to do is to... Man, I wish I could show the cursor here. No, it disappears when I'm over the game. Crap. But I can maybe show you guys. But yeah, I think I need to drop down. It's kind of hard to explain without showing. Yeah, I think I need to drop down on the left side of the wall, break the destructible wall there, and then go back up and drop down through the hole that's just to my left. Grab the key and break the other side of that wall. Which is a little bit tedious. Why I'm kind of hoping there might be a weak wall up top, in the top section, that has another key. Or is another key in general somewhere in level. Vampire Killer is going decent. I have made some progress. I did end up cheating a bit on stage 16 with a save state just to be able to explore. Because stage 16 is like the entire stage is like a death pit. It's just platforms going over death pits. And this is so tedious, like any mistake I made, no matter how small, it's just like, oh, you got pushed into pits. So I just need a save state there to be able to explore it in a somewhat less frustrating manner. So I made less progress than I maybe hoped for today, but I have gotten past stage 16 and on stage 17. So I basically made one stage of progress. I think there's one more stage after this and then the final Dracula fight. I'm hoping there's not a boss rush in this game. But try to go down. If you fall down here, you have to drop down the pit as well. It is safe. It's just not what I want to test. Fuck me. It's just not what I want to test out right now. Ah! Slime! That slime. It's really fucked up by slimes there. And Bello with the first. Wonderful, thank you. How are you doing, Bellover? I mean, whoever grabs it is the first. Oh, hello there, little secret door. Just a heart? That doesn't seem to warrant... Exactly, you're the first to redeem the first. That is the first time there's been a weak wall at the edge of the screen. Now, to be fair, the map does show this empty square. And there's no way to... there's no way to get it without destroying an edge of the screen brick wall. It's not too bad of a... Like, you either be that wall I destroyed or the one right above me, so, you know, just one of those two. At least it didn't push me back. Going up here. Thank you for follow, Polycarbon. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Good old lady. Fuck. That's not too helpful. Are all of these destructible? Oh, that's as far as it go. There's one max, 2 more streams I'll take you to school tunnel. The reason for the PS3 being so unstable on the screen is I'm actually only using it the one output from the splitter. Okay, that might be. Don't let it drop down here. I'm starting to suspect that one white key I found might actually be the only one. So side issue here is that much pointing on out there if I don't have any other keys. Oh, old lady, hello. For that. So I explored most of the bottom section and the top, the right section of the top area. I know where one white key is, and pretty sure how to get it safely. It's a little bit tedious way to do it. I want to see. I just want to see if there is another key here somewhere. Gotta be able to jump on those cogs, right? Yeah, they're marked as stable ground. They're a staple of the Castlevania series. Although, going by what's a staple of the series in the very first game in the series is maybe not the smart idea. Oh, there's not a white key up there. How would I get to that, though? Maybe I can break the wall up top here? I mean, if if you have any sound, if you have like a sound command, sound file I could use for that, I could easily add it. Otherwise, I'm not sure. Otherwise, I have to find some other way of making that sound. Probably just, I don't know, use a text to speech or something. I want to see what's in that chest. I don't want the hunchback to fucking destroy me. Oh, fuck me. Oh no, never mind, he came out. This is so not gonna be worth it. Especially considering I've died from there. At least now I know how to an easy way to get those keys. I think maybe if I go all the way up top there, I might be able to break through the wall behind where the old lady is at and grab that white key that way. You write a song about how great I think you am and sing it. But you don't want a love ballad written about you? Love if I could just get that white key up top there. This would be fast and easy to redo. Like on next run. Not sure if it's more difficult or not. There's probably a bit more exploration involved, though. I feel like the NES version is reasonably straightforward. Oh. Ah. Why do they keep hiding slimes and crap? Oh? Ah. Oh, sure, that would work. Crap. Can we sell again? Heals. Smash rolls. Smash a harsh for that, though. I want to see what all the chests have. I mean, this run is not gonna go far anyway, so it's just mostly gonna be like a figure out what's here. Alright, 2 has more stuff to collect, like this one does. Okay, nice. So that's the boots. Damage ring, perfect. Those fuckers and a shield. That might be worth it. I am not sure. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, that's... Oh... That's just unfair, Jesus Christ. Oh. fucking hunchback on a bird being dropped right at you as you drop down and just push into the pit. Jesus. I will admit it was a good... I will admit it was pretty funny, but also... It takes a good amount of time to get back there. Like, if you're not using save states, it takes a long time to get back. And it just takes so... It's just that it takes so long that, like, anything that involves, like, instant death starts to feel really cheap. Like, it was annoying enough on stage 10. This is almost double that. It just feels too much punishment, I feel. But yeah, that was Vampire Killer. I'll try to stream tomorrow as well and see if we can't make some more progress on getting towards Dracula. I had hoped for more than one stage of... I mean, I thought it was on the 16th stage. I was kind of going in being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat this today. And I ended up getting past one stage. Well, to be fair, I have explored most of stage 17. There is one white key that I know how to get safely, and one white key that I am not sure if I can get at all. Ideally, I would want to grab that second white key just because that is on the critical path, more or less. But yeah, I just don't know if I can get to it. That's what I try to do with trying to hit the wall behind the old lady at the very top of the screen, top of the game, top of the stage. Actually, I thought maybe that was a breakable wall, and that was how I got through there. But if I try to jump on the cog, it seems to be too high of a jump for me to get past. Yeah, that is gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Oh, hopefully tomorrow. I'll see how I feel if I feel I have time tomorrow or not. Let's see if I can't drop you all off with someone though. Yeah, I got 2 clips there. I mean, it is midnight. I'm already half an hour over what I has as my ending time.